Hi, this is Dominic with Partners Trust Real Estate. Thanks for tuning in for our 5th of 6 simple steps for purchasing a home. So the great news is you have an accepted offer on the house that you're going to buy. You're not quite ready to start calling the movers just yet. There's a period of time here that we call escrow. This escrow period is the point from when the sellers accept the offer to the point when the title is recorded and the property transfers ownership officially into your name. The escrow is also the name of the neutral third party that handles all of the details of the transaction. They're going to act almost like the accountant for the transaction. They're going to collect funds from all the different parties, pay all the bills for anything that needs to be taken care of throughout the period, and they'll also make sure that all of the instructions on the purchase agreement have been carried out the way that they've been instructed to do, and they'll take care of the entire thing so that the package can be sent to the county recorder's office and the property can close and the ownership can be sent into your name. During this time, there are a number of disclosures that are going to take place. Within the first 7 days, the seller is going to prepare a package that they will give to us that includes a transfer disclosure statement, which outlines anything that they're aware of with the property that might affect your decision to go ahead with the purchase. They're also going to give us any documentation that they have that might affect whether or not you want to go ahead and buy the house. Right after we get word that your offer has been accepted on the house, we're going to want to order inspections on the house right away. At the bare minimum, I always recommend that somebody have a general home inspector through. A general home inspector will look at the house from top to bottom and they'll check to make sure that all of the basic functions of the property are in good working order. They're also going to alert us if there's anything that they see that might require the attention of a specialist. A specialty inspector might be somebody like a mold inspector or a geological surveyor, and those kinds of inspectors are people that can come through at the direction of a general home inspector and really take a look more closely at the cause for concern. Through this inspection period, this also gives you the opportunity to go through, take a really good look at the house, more than just the look that you took while we were viewing homes. This gives you the opportunity to really take everything in and really go through the property with a fine-tooth comb to make sure that you're really wanting to move forward with the purchase. At the conclusion of the inspection period, we have the opportunity to ask the seller to remedy anything that we find wrong with the house. This is done on the California Association of Realtors document called the repair request. The repair request doesn't actually have to be a repair of the house, although it could be, and you might actually want to have them go ahead and have a general contractor through to make repairs to the items that we find that are wrong with the house. But this can also be a remedy in the form of a financial credit of some kind. And that way you could go ahead and have the property fixed after the close of escrow with the funds that the seller has credited to you. If you find during the inspection period that there's something wrong with the house that makes you not want to move forward with the agreement, this is our opportunity to cancel the agreement without recourse. During this time, your lender is also going to be hard at work. Your lender is going to order an appraisal of the property. They're going to want to make sure that the property is worth at least what you are paying for it. So they're going to have an appraiser through. They'll run comps of the neighboring properties and homes that have sold that are similar to the property that you're buying to make sure that the house is worth at least what you wrote the offer for. Also, the lender is going to be doing everything that they need to remove all of the conditions that their lender has set for them to make sure that they are ready to be in the position where we get to the close of escrow and they can go ahead and process the loan and make the payment and put the money into the bank to get the property into your name. You should also investigate the insurability of the property at this time. If you don't have an insurance agent that you've worked with for homeowners insurance in the past, you might start by calling your car insurance provider. Sometimes they offer a multi-line discount, which will end up saving you money if you get more than one policy through them. Also, if you just don't know who to turn to, give me a call and I can give you a list of insurance providers that have done insurance for my clients in the past, and hopefully they'll be able to give you a great quote. The escrow period typically lasts anywhere from 30 to 45 days. But I've had escrows as short as 7 days and as long as 6 months. So whatever it is, we can handle it. Don't be afraid if this process seems daunting. I've been through literally hundreds of these with all of the houses that I've sold over the years. So even though this might be your first escrow period, it's something that I can help hold your hand through, and it's something that is not really going to be hard at all. I'll help put all the pieces together, and I'll help you to get through this process so that it's smooth sailing and we'll be closing on your house in no time.